Hi, people, Magic learners, welcome in. Much love, Travis here, bringing you Magic of the Day number 59.7, and I'm bringing you the modern mid-range Martyr combo deck. If you have not yet seen the deck tech on this deck, what's going on? Ooh, check it out. They have the new colorless symbol. They updated it. If you have not yet checked out the deck tech, make sure to check it out. This is a really fun deck. Kind of similar concept to the blue Vial Wizards. This is a white Vial value deck. So we're gonna miss our land drop, but we're gonna play Martyrs and we're gonna use them to draw cards off Sky Hussar, and then we're gonna use Knight to get our second land. This might get lightning blatted. Totally cool, totally fine. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Right, we're about to go off right now. Value for the motherfucking win. Upkeep step. In response, I'm going to use Sky Hussar just so we have a better idea of what... Yeah, look at all those cards we just drew. And I'm not sure if the twin ban went through yet. But if so, we don't have to worry about any kind of splinter twarns. Nice, and we even drew a land. Alright, well, Team Squadron Hawk. I don't like that you have to click on this thing now. The new colorless change seems to make it so that you have to do some extra clickage. So we actually have a kill next turn. If the opponent, yeah, we actually have a turn 4 kill if the opponent, if we draw a land and the opponent can't stop us. We could path our own creature. That might increase our chances. I think I am actually going to do that. Maybe this is stupid. I don't know if the twin ban went through yet or not. Are we getting electrolyzed? Yeah, I fucked up. Well, I fucked up, guys. So, oh well, what's fair is fair. At least this way we're going to get to play a longer, more interesting match. No. Yeah, I should have targeted the knight at least or something. I'm going to keep the vial on too. There's a Maria, and play out some more Squadron Hawks. Yeah, that was super greedy line of play that backfired horribly. But I just wanted to get the turn 4 kill, and we needed another untapped land to do that, so I went for it. And now we lost our path. I'm not sure if the twin ban actually has gone through online yet or not. And if not, then we are going to really hate having just basically literally incinerated a path to exile. But whatever. Yeah, here with my morning magic. Let's go ahead and shuffle our deck. Got my coffee. It's 10:40. I already recorded a couple other videos. Long day ahead. I've got 6 applicants for the mastermind to talk to. And I've got... They should make that so it's automatic. 6 mastermind applicants to talk to. Cool, I want to trade. And 1 client. The mastermind is super awesome. There's big moves. I hired Adam Yurchik as a coach in there. Oh no, we're gonna lose our Sky Hussar. Okay. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Ba-da-da, ba-da. Maybe should have saved one of the Squadron Hawks. 2, 3, 4, so that we could Mistveil Plains it. Mistveil Plains the last one. I'll loop them back into our deck. The opponent goes for the chump block. That doesn't seem right. Play the Scope of Guildmage. I'm going to choose not to play a land. Remand is fine. I'm going to choose not to play a land so that if the opponent plays a land, we can Flicker Wisp our Knight, and that will get us real close to the 7 lands we need for Emeria. And once that happens, all bets are off. Although the opponent is taking a beating for 7, and if we just put Flicker Wisp at 3 to stop any kind of combo shenanigans, that should probably be enough. However, if the opponent has Snapcaster Mage Electrolyze, it will buy them some more time, so we will see. Super Value Town, this deck is gas for days. Actually, it's got turbocharged. It's got a lithium-ion battery. This is the New Age Tesla shit. Repeal. Super interesting. Super interesting. So if the opponent has the twin combo, then that's going to be bad for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to go to attack with all y'all. I mean, we're basically going to beat everything but the twin combo. Okay, well, they don't have the twin combo, so we're likely to beat most things other than the twin combo. Alright, so check this out. We're going to use Mistveil Plains to put Squadron Hawk on the bottom. And then we're going to Flicker Wisp this Squadron Hawk. And then we're going to play Aethervial and chip the turn. How much value can you get, man? That's a gassy Mistveil Plains. That is one gassy Mistveil Plains. Also, Emeria is only 2 lands away from happening, so the opponent better combo us. 6 lands now, 3 cards in hand. Serum Visions, they may have it. I don't know the timing of the ban. This might be like some twin player getting in his last love, his or her dying love. Been playing twin since 2011 Pro Tour Philadelphia, and it's come to this. It's come to this. Okay, Snapcaster more electrolyzes. So we could push the tempo, or we could use Sky Hussar to draw more cards. I'm just a psychotic person by nature. So I am just gonna draw more cards. I'm psychotic, but the opponent's about to die, and all I can think about is drawing more cards. Oh no, check this out. Check this out. Even better, Hallowed Fountain. We're gonna take some damage to do this though. Blue, white, 3, 4, 5. So we can play Sky Hussar, which is gonna untap our knights, and we can send them in. And I'm also gonna play Viscopa Guildmage. This deck does not ever run out of gas. If you think it's about to stop, we have 3, 4, 5. We're about to have Emeria come online, and we still have infinite Squadron Hawks. Infinite being 1 a turn for infinite turns. Well, I guess at some point we would have to use Mist Veil Plains to not run out of cards, but we have infinite turns. Oh my god, we went infinite with Mist Veil Plains. In what way? We have infinite turns. In a row? No, but if the game takes infinite turns, we have them. Okay, well, in what situation would that come up? I don't know. But it would be good. When it did. Or didn't. Okay, so if you've made it to the 10-minute mark, congratulations. We are going to discuss the idea of the day, which is generally non-magic related, but this one can be somewhat magic related. The idea of this is to aim 10 times higher. Goal setting. If you aim 10x higher, than is reasonable, than is rational, if you aim 10x higher than is reasonable, and you put in 10 amount of the effort in order to make that happen, I'm going to Flicker Wisp a Snapcaster Mage. Got him. So if you aim 10x higher than is reasonable and take 10x the action required, that's how you accomplish unimaginable 100x results, right? So for instance, money is numeric, so it's easy to measure. Say that you're thinking that, hey, $50,000 is realistic and that would be okay money. I'd be happy with that. What if instead you aimed for 10x higher for 500, and then you put in 10x the effort to get action required to get to 500, and that's how you get 5 million, right? This isn't my idea. This is Grant Cardone's book, The 10x Rule. It's really crazy, and I think that it's worth just adjusting your thinking around this and seeing what happens. And I think you might find that what happens is crazy, crazy things happen. So I want Lingering Souls, and I want Sin Collector, and I want to keep the paths, and I'm going to keep everything else the same. And we're going to play Magic. So for you, exercise, it doesn't have to be about money, it can be about anything. Think about where your goals are at, and think about how you can raise them 10x higher. And if that's unrealistic, perfect, be unrealistic. Okay, the opponent mulligans again. However, we don't have Aether Vial, so this game is going to be much, much harder than the last. This deck runs on Aether Vial, much like the Void Mage blue deck. Aether Vial off the top. I'm having a lot more fun on my channel than I was before, because it's my own environment. I can do. I'm not only physically in my room, but the channel is like my room. I can do and say whatever the fuck I want to say, and no one can stop me. No one. You hear me? All right. Hopefully we draw a path, because I mean the way that we're gonna lose, it's still unclear if the opponent is playing Twin. Doesn't seem like they are. But if they were, that would be how we would lose. So I'm thinking about waiting on these Ranger of Eoses until we can gain some extra life, or on the Sarah Ascendants. I might put out one. Electrolyze. Weird. If you had just waited, bro. If you had just waited, bro. You could have done so much more. Lingering Donk. Lifelink. Moving back up to, with our Vault Scourge back up to 15. Battle of the Electrolyzers. It's going to take a lot of electrolyzers and snapcasters to weather this storm, especially because we have Mistveil planes for the last Squadron Hawk. So if you think that we might run out of juice, we're not running out of juice. Although we do not have this game. We don't have Sky Hussar to just make a mockery of the situation. Squadron Hawk is in play. Yeah, I mean, I like that the electrolyzers are 3-for-1s and we just don't care that much. It's like, cool, bro. Cool story, bro. So we could Ranger right now while the shields are down. But I kind of want to Ranger as a 4-drop on the next turn to get maximum value. So I'm going to flashback Lingering Souls and I'm going to play Mistveil Plains. Because it's also very important to keep enough white cards in our hand to get to 30 life. Alright, we're going in the Overwhelm mode. Say the opponent has Snapcaster Electrolyze. That only gets them 2/5 out of the problem. That's only a 40% solution. Although we may see some Batter Skulls or something. Some Schmatter Snolls. Okay, I did have an 11. That's awesome that I had an 11 o'clock meeting and it got cancelled, which I'm actually happy about. Oh, that's annoying. You're a very bad man, opponent. There's a Martyr, so I mean we could gain 9 life, but that's not as much life as we need to really go off. However, again, the opponent is succumbing to our aerial beating, playing an Aether Vial here, and putting Squadron Hawk back in. And then we could play the Squadron Hawk. I'm slightly concerned about it getting countered, actually. It doesn't seem super urgent to have it in play. And I would prefer to not have it get countered. Maybe this is me playing too safe, not going for the win, playing not to lose. But we're in a winning position anyways. Izzet Charm. Draw 2, discard 2. Okay. Well, we'll see if we get comboed. I don't think the opponent is playing it. Again, I'm not certain whether the bans went in with the new set immediately. They probably did go in. That would be nice to know. That could have been as simple as sending out one tweet. That's what Twitter is for questions like these. Opponent discards a lightning bolt. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Take this up. Yes. Gas. Vendilion Click. I got a feeling that Vendilion Click is not going to make the best trade of all time. Right. I have a feeling that Vendilion Click is going to trade with the Spirit Token, or 1/4 of a Lingering Souls. And I really don't care very much about this Vendilion Click. Yeah, you can get rid of a... Ooh, yeah, getting rid of Squadron Hawk was smart. Very smart. Alright, attack with our creatures. See if the opponent chooses to trade. They do. They trade with the Squadron Hawk. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Well, I'm gonna go for a Ranger of Eos, the reason being, like, we have 2, and it's probably gonna get countered, but whatever. It might get remanded, or it might even resolve. Hey! Martyr of Sands. And Another Sarah Ascendant. That seems pretty good. 3, 4, 5. It's only 12 to gain. I'm not going to play this Aether Vial because... Alright, our Ranger got bolted. Man, this deck is fucking electric, is it not? I don't even want to expose our Sarah Ascendant. So I'm going to put out a Martyr of Sands. We can gain 12 if necessary. And I think I'm going to actually keep this on. No, I'm going to take it up to 2. We've got plenty of mana. We want to get it to Ranger. 3, 4, 5. Going to ascend with the team. Interesting. Cryptic Command. Tap all of our creatures. Okay. Yeah, I should have kept this on 1 maybe. Definitely. Whatever. Let's gain 2. What? Why did that happen? Oh, well, I'm gonna play Ranger now. It didn't seem like it gave me a chance to click on all of them. I either fucked up or it's bugged. Or I either fucked up or it's newly bugged, really. We were gonna go up to 30, and man, and I should have missed Veil Plains maybe. Oh well, whatever. We were gonna go up to 30 and play another Martyr and another Sarah Ascendant, but it glitched out, or I glitched out. It said, yeah, I never clicked anything over here, right? Alright, there's a Batter Skull. So, this kind of depends if we're able to gain life or not. If we are, then it should be simple enough. We'll try this again. Reveal X white cards. Pay 1. This one? Martyr is bugged. Only gains 3. Well, the deck didn't work. And I think we're actually going to lose this game because of it, but I think I might just declare us the winners. It was something that I do. Like, I'm not going to let Magic Online ruin this, right? We can gain 15 and then gain... We have 2 flying Sarah Ascendants right now. Instead, we're actually going to lose to that Batter Skull. We're not going to be able to race it. So I think I'm going to do a thing where I declare myself the winner and concede the match. Because let's be real, this would have been an easy victory. And I might play a different deck, I guess. Come back and play a different deck. We'll try this once more. Reveal X white cards. This one. This one. Yeah, what the fuck. Alright, well, I don't even think we gained any life. Or doesn't gain any life at all. Am I wrong? What the hell? Yeah, throwing out a bunch of Martyrs. Reveal a white card. Yeah, it doesn't gain any life. Oh well, so we'll probably come back to this deck at a later point in time. Thanks. GG. Awesome. Awesome sport. Awesome sport. Well, really good sport. Opponent says it would be fair for me to concede. However, I think we're going to keep it at 1 match for now until Magic Online fixes this bug. It's obviously a really sweet deck, and I'm excited. I mean, this is great. As we discussed the Zagradink effect previously, how powerful Anticipation is. now I'm even have more anticipation than ever of playing this deck. I can't wait because I really, really want to play with it. And so now we have to wait, and it's unknown, right? In psychology, uncertain rewards cause us to think the most. So I don't know when we're going to get to play, but hopefully we find out soon enough. And I'm going to tweet at Magic Online and tell them Martyr of Sands is bugged, and hopefully they fix it. Again, if you haven't checked out the deck tech, make sure to check it out. If you haven't gotten the ebook yet, make sure to check that out. Learning from deck crafting, deck mastery, everything you need to know, Magic Learning. And much love to our patrons. Thank you all. Take care. See you tomorrow.